So we have another fairly windy morning this morning, unfortunately, because I have a bunch of experimental stuff, a couple of little things I've repaired and some older things that I haven't flown for a long while that I'm not sure how they fly, that I want to bring out, but I don't want to do experimental stuff, and the little things just wouldn't fly with the amount of wind around there is. So I brought out the old Apprentice instead. I haven't had him out this year at all. But, I mean, he should certainly be able to cope with things. So I've got the drone view camera on him. I didn't bother to bring out the drone view you can monitor from a tablet or whatever, but I didn't bother to bring the tablet out today. Let's try and turn the blithering thing on. Now I've got a battery in the Apprentice, but I do not have him turned on. There we go. Now they say you should leave that drone view for 30 seconds or so before you start trying to use it to take video or whatever. I suppose we can... The Apprentice has a switch, you see, so we'll turn the switch on now. Does that really actually do anything? Yes, I guess. Oh yeah, there he goes. Because, I mean, when I put the battery in, even with the switch off, the ESC did its chiming thing, so I guess you're still powering the ESC somehow, but that switch controls the power, I don't know, to the receiver or whatever. The drone is a bit cock-eyed, but I don't know whether there's much I can do about that at this point. I've got it fixed on firmly enough that I don't think I can do anything about it. So let's see if I can persuade the drone view to take video. Oh, that took a picture, I think. I don't know. See, now I don't know whether it's what it's doing. Now I don't know whether it's taking... I don't know whether it's blithering taking a picture or not. Oh, maybe I will have to resort to trying to find... Because I can't tell. I can't tell. I thought the light was supposed to flash. I can't tell whether it's taking video or not. Okay, so let's try starting the Drone View app. Oh yeah, well there we go. Now I still don't know what I'm doing. We want to be up. I don't know. I want to be in video mode. I think I am recording. Okay, so let's stop a minute. Oh. I guess that was what made it record. Okay, so let's try again. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Yes, I don't care that I've been signed out of Skype. Okay. So far as I know, that is the drone view is now recording, hopefully.
Throttle cut off. Throttle cut on.
If it isn't one thing, it's another. This is the first time I've had the drone view out this year. I think it's not my favourite camera. It's got a rather wide-angle lens, which makes everything look kind of small. Yeah, that person who drove up the driveway is not coming here. I don't think he's parking over the road. Its sound, I'm not going to use its sound now anyway, but its sound is very soft. Here he goes, he's walking off down the road. He parked there and he's going for a walk. Oh, I was in that pickup. Let's make sure this is recording. Yes, it is. My hand getting confused now. And the colours tend to be rather saturated. I'm not a massive fan of the video the drone view takes. It's nice that it has the Wi-Fi if you want to use that, but okay, let's take
Throttle cut off.
the Apprentice off. It's a tricycle, so it's unlike a tail dragger. It's not so critical that you hold the tail, well, you know, that you put the elevator on as you take it up, because little windy. I've used this, amongst other things, I've used this as a search plane when I was looking for other things, because it's, see, there's quite a bit of wind from that direction, so I can hold him almost completely still. I'm trying to get at my mode switch.
Experience mode.
Turn the stabilization off. He had stabilization on.
Time remaining 30 minutes.
That's probably true. It's a pretty big battery. Now this is a brand new battery I bought because all of my older big batteries, they recommend a 3200 3-cell for this guy. Yeah, he's reasonably agile. Well, he's got a 15 size motor in him and he's not a massively sized plane. God, the sun's bright, of course, now. A little milder today, although still with the wind it's a little cool. It's not what you'd call warm. They recommend a 3200 3-cell. All of my older ones were in dubious shape. I had a couple of zippies, but they're kind of puffed, and I had a, I forget what the brand was now, a green one that, oh, we're going too near the bloody sun there. God, that sun's bright when you turn towards it. Yes, okay. We're not trying, I'm putting too much power on there and climbing when I don't particularly want to. I forget what the green one, the brand of that is. It's a brand I don't think I've ever bought before, and I probably wouldn't again because it looks fine. It's not puffed at all. Looks great, but one of the cells has gone bad. Whenever you charge it, one cell lags way behind the others, and then it discharges. It just doesn't hold a charge properly. One cell, some of it does, but the one cell doesn't, so it's useless. So you look at it, you charge it, and then you look at it after a bit, and it's got like 420 in 2 cells and only 3.95 in 1 cell, and then it drops right down. So it's useless. I wouldn't trust that for anything. So, and I've got 2 Zippies, and I might have a Nanotech as well. They're all Hobby King batteries. Anyway, so this is a Gensace that I just bought. It's a Gensace, and it's a 3800 actually, because that was the closest they had. They didn't have a 3200. It's a Gensace, and they put Deans on all there, so I had to use a converter to connect it. It really is fairly windy. And they said it was going to be. I thought driving here they might have been wrong because I didn't see the trees moving a lot, but it's...
Time remaining 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of wind here. Nope. I was trying to remember how to do some other maneuver there, but that was not what I was trying to do. I mean, it was okay. I'm not great at aerobatics. I can sort of basically control a plane, but trying to remember how to do some complex sequence of things to draw pictures in the sky or whatever. I'm not great at remembering how to do. I probably got him in, do I have him in low rates? No, mid rates, I think.
Time remaining 9 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, this is a 3800 battery, so
High rate.
yeah, that's high rates. So, it should actually last longer than the original battery, but my hat's coming a bit loose here. Does he roll better in high rates? A bit. He rolls a bit better in high rates. Doesn't have like a super fast roll rate. But then he's not meant, he's a plane capable of some aerobatics, but he's not meant to be an aerobatic plane.
Time remaining 8 minutes.
I don't know. I've never really been able to fly inverted. I can't get the hang of reversing everything and sinking upside down. It's I don't know. It's just something I've never really got the hang of. Maybe I should practice it in the simulator. I get inverted temporarily. I mean, you know, I go like this and whatever, but then I just want to get back the right way up because I'm not comfortable inverted. Yeah, that's probably something I should practice in the simulator. I just can't quite get the hang of one thing going around, you know, having the plane going away from you and towards you and whatever, but it's another thing trying to keep him inverted and remember that down is up and right and whatever, right, left is right, and
Time remaining 7 minutes.
it's all rather confusing and I'm not very good at it. I'm terrible at it. Yeah, I don't know. Double loop and roll there. That's about as exciting as I get, and that's sort of boring as you get. I don't know. I'm just not. Now, the wind is coming from the west, but the sun, you know what, I'm just going to put it back in stabilized mode to land. I mean, I land lots of planes in non-stabilized mode, but I mean, I just don't see any point. Whoops, it's sunny as hell. I just don't see any point being super brave with this guy. Oh, I mean, it's lazy. Okay. Trying to push him down here. We came in much too high, but the thing is, he's a tricycle undercarriage, which makes him considerably easy.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
It makes him considerably easier to, and he can taxi as well. It makes him considerably easier to land, in a sense, the tricycle undercarriage, because you've not got to, you can just fly him into the ground. You don't have to drop it. You don't have to flare him and drop him the way you would a tail dragger.
Throttle cut on.
And there you go. Well, there you go. Yeah, I guess he's in, whatever they call it, non-stabilized mode there, but he still has AS3X. Doesn't say AS3X on him, but he obviously still has wind stabilization. Maybe this was before it's an older plane, this. Maybe this was before they started using the term AS3X, because it doesn't say AS3X anymore, but you can see that's AS3X type stabilization, which is on even in its most non-stabilized mode. Okay, so we can do a number of things here. famous last words. We can turn the plane controls off. And we can try and stop the drone view. Except I don't know whether the drone view's connected. It says it's searching for it. I don't know. Well, I don't know whether that's actually going to do anything. Because it says it's searching for it, so I don't know whether it's actually connected or not. I don't know, it seems to have gone off entirely, frankly. So I don't know what went on. I don't know whether the drone view recorded video there or not. Honestly. Because it said it was recording video, but then it seems to have randomly gone off. So, I don't know, we'll see what we got there, if anything. I don't really know.